Salut à tous, bienvenue pour une nouvelle leçon de French with Alicia. Je suis très heureuse de vous retrouver. Merci d'être là et merci pour vos commentaires et votre fidélité. C'est un plaisir vraiment. Aujourd'hui, comme prévu, je voudrais parler d'une expression fixe en français that is formed from the verb falloir. And it's a verb that is called impersonnel because you cannot say je faut, tu faut, il faut. And then I cannot invent more because they just don't exist. It works only with il faut. I know that we have a very similar structure in Spanish, which is the hay que. And then in English, every time you look at the translation of il faut, you will find something like there is a need to, it requires, or it is required to, it needs to be, or the passive form with must, passive or active. So as you can see, il faut is a way to express a need, a requirement, or something you must do. I will give you different examples to understand it. It's not too difficult. It works in two ways. The easy way is to use il faut plus infinitive. That's obviously what we're going to see today. And there is another way of using il faut, which would be with the subjunctive, which is obviously much more complex, and that will come later in our lessons. For now, let's just see how we use il faut with infinitive and what does it mean, in which context do we use that. Sentences and explanation. If I say, il faut boire beaucoup d'eau en été. Il faut boire beaucoup d'eau en été. Then of course the translation you can choose what is like more relevant to you with all the expression I gave you before. So I think that for this one, for example, I would say you can use a passive way, but it sounds weird. Like a lot of water must be drunk in summer, or it is needed to drink a lot of water in summer, because the translation with we should that I see sometimes is not exact. We have a translation of we should, like in that case we would say on devrait with un peu impersonal, a bit impersonal, or a bit like informal, like nous. On devrait boire beaucoup d'eau en été. That would be a should. But il faut is closer to we must. We must drink a lot of water in summer, or because it is required is extremely weird, or something with need maybe. But yeah, so il faut. It's a mix of must, need, requirement, and stuff like that. Il faut bien dormir avant un examen important. Il faut bien dormir avant un examen important. A lot of sleep, or a good sleep. Il faut bien dormir is when you sleep well. So a good sleep is required before an important exam, or is needed, or again something in the middle. Yeah, that would be the most like the most relevant, the one you would say. I don't know. If you have like if you want to give me what translation you would put in that case, I'm really interested. It's always nice because I'm not sure. I think it depends on what you want to express. Plus, when you don't have a direct translation, when you don't have a precise translation, you need to be like juggling a bit with what you have. So this il faut, again, in Spanish, I know that there is like the exact translation works with impersonal form and everything, but in English we don't have it. So yeah. Il faut bien dormir avant un examen important. Yeah. Like, I think I would go for is required, even though it sounds a bit formal. Il faut des œufs pour cette recette. Ou il faut acheter des œufs pour cette recette. Il faut acheter des œufs pour cette recette. Kind of, we have to buy eggs for this recipe. Il faut acheter des œufs pour cette recette. Because like eggs are needed, required, we must have them. All this. Il faut. Il faut arrêter ce projet. We need to stop this project. Il faut arrêter ce projet. Very drastic, like strong. It's a mix of strong advice, necessity, warning, it's a bit of everything. Il faut arrêter ce projet. We have to stop this project. We must stop this project. This project must be stopped. Yeah. Il faut beaucoup de patience pour être professeur. Il faut beaucoup de patience pour être professeur. I guess here you would say something like a lot of patience is required or is needed to be a teacher. I guess. Il faut parler anglais pour postuler à cette offre d'emploi. That's a good sentence. Il faut parler anglais pour postuler à cette offre d'emploi. So English is required if you want to apply to this job offer. Il faut parler anglais pour postuler à cette offre d'emploi. Here I'm pretty sure you would say required. In English, the translation would be like, required. Il faut communiquer entre vous si vous voulez avancer. Il faut communiquer entre vous si vous voulez avancer. Might be a should, the translation, like you should communicate between each other if you want to move forward. Il faut communiquer, but it's stronger than that. Il faut communiquer. Oh, sorry. It's more than a should. Again, if you want to write the translation you would give for that in English, I'm happy. Il faut communiquer. Communication is required. It's a need to communicate if you want to move forward. Il faut prendre des risques si vous voulez que votre affaire fonctionne. Il faut prendre des risques si vous voulez que votre affaire fonctionne. You must take some risks if you want your business to take off or to work out. Il faut prendre des risques. You must, or you have to, or it's needed, or something like that. Il faut prendre des risques si vous voulez que votre affaire fonctionne. I will tell you in another lesson because I don't want to give you too much now, but how it works, of course, if you put il faut in some other like tenses. Like il faut, you could speak in past, you could speak in conditional, you could speak in future, you could speak, of course, il faut is impersonal, so it works only with one person, but it can work at different temps verbal tenses. This works like without any kind of problem. But I think for today, fair enough if we get what it means, how it works, in which context, and use a bit of vocab to formulate one or two sentences. If you want to formulate one or two sentences with il faut in the comments, then I can tell you if it's correct, if you understood how it works, if I explained properly, or if it's all a bit unclear. It's a good way, no? To see if we did that properly. So il faut. Vocab. Recette, recipe. Arrêter, to stop. Postuler, to apply for a job. Une offre d'emploi, a job offer. Avancer, to go on, to move forward. Prendre des risques, to take some risks. Une affaire, a business. Une affaire. That's more than enough. So have a quick look at that. Write some stuff for me, either like some translation proposition if you think that you found like something similar in English that I might have maybe not thought about. It's possible. And then if you want to try to write a couple of sentences with il faut, I'd be happy to tell you if you got the right use of it or to correct you if needed. All right? And that way I can also see if I explained properly or if it was not too clear. Thank you very much for your attention. À très bientôt pour une nouvelle leçon. Au revoir.